see. Can I add? Who said 5 minutes? Nope. Oh, no, no, no. I'm already live. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to do some things over here. Happy New Year. Hi, guys. Oh, my God. I love you guys. I've missed you guys. Um, Thanks for joining. Don't go anywhere. I'm trying to do something. We've got we got a little New Year's something special for you guys. Let's see. Hi, Shan. Happy New Year, sis.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany.
You so pretty. Why do we look like sisters? Like, I need a picture.
Hey, listen, this is long, long overdue.
Definitely. Definitely. Thank you so much for joining, for thinking of this, for getting us together. It's your it be your
I
own
know it's
people.
about to be on and popping right now. It's about to be on and
it's
popping.
it's your own people.
We need to
Okay.
get we need to get our, I think you and I were like, we were like big sisters. Like you were big sister
Yes.
on Big Brother and I was big sister on Survivor. And so we are thinking about adding our two little sisters, y'all. So if you think this is amazing, just hang tight.
Just hang tight, guys. We have something special. It's hi, sis.
The whole team, almost.
Not my smile being so big. I'm showing all my
Not my
everything.
not my heart racing so fast.
Oh my
The
gosh. Okay.
whole team. Okay.
The team. Okay, where? Now this is what I have to deal with
This is
from the this is what
crazy.
I have to deal with from the baby. This is exactly what I have to deal with
This
from the
is how
baby.
I
The
feel with
baby is
Liana.
never
This is
ready.
how I feel with Liana. This is how I feel with that baby over there.
Hi, sisters.
Hello.
Oh my God. It's so special. It's this like 2021 has been a year to remember for sure. It is so many memories, so much growing, so much developing, so much love, so much everything, the newness of it all. Like, what did we do? Like, what is about to happen? I feel like we have just like broken the mold and there is so much more to come of that.
I know. It's crazy. I mean, it's first of all, it's such an honor to be sitting with you, Tiffany. I know Liana probably feels the same way.
Totally.
But like watching your strategy, I just honestly, the whole reason for why I wanted to bring us all together before the year ended was because I really felt like we all, like as Black women, played strong games in reality TV this year. And I just want be able to provide an opportunity for us to give each other our flowers. You know, Tiffany, I love you. Like I watched you that summer for Big Brother, and you put together that strategy, Queen. You put together that strategy, and you worked your little butt off. And I just want to say, I see you. I see you, and I love you, and I respect you, and you're gorgeous, and you're beautiful. And I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna let Liana jump in.
No, it's ditto. It's exactly the same. I'm gonna let Liana talk too. I just do want to say though, when I saw you two, I was in tears when y'all walked up to the top of that mountain and y'all was just bonding and y'all were going over everything, just bonding and relating. And I was in tears, Leanna, when you talked about your mom and the struggles and the loss. I was like, why is she me? I was in tears. I saw me and Chada. that magic. I knew exactly what you two felt in that moment. Not try to talking about add me. Oh,
I know, there she is. I'm sorry for fucking your husband. Someone needs to add her though.
Please. No, seriously.
Hi guys.
Yay.
I'm so excited that we were able to make
please
this
get
happen.
the pictures. Get the pictures.
Y'all, why am I over here clicking?
But why? Oh my God, we need a final. Look at the final.
The final
four.
four.
Oh
my
Final
God.
four. Final four? Is it the final four?
What are we naming this alliance?
Oh my! I don't
Can we
know.
please, Tiffany? What are we
Yes.
naming this alliance?
I don't know. I suck at this. I don't know.
Ask Big D. He's the one who
Ask
started the
Big D.
cookout.
Oh.
Not you dragging. Not you coming to drag.
You dragging Big D.
Oh my God.
No, I love
Shout
Big
out
D.
chose
I
violence
love.
today.
I mean, Liana,
I
I
love
would say
Big D.
ask Shan, but we're not gonna go there, right?
Oh my
it's
God!
too soon.
How did I get on
Oh,
here?
it's like that.
Too soon.
It's like that.
I'm triggered, okay?
Okay. We can call
Tiffany,
ourselves.
shots fired right now.
We messy as hell.
It's really messy, guys.
We messy as hell.
Whoever can come up with the best name for this final four will get $5 from me on Venmo.
Oh yeah, $5 from me too. If you
$5
Yes,
from me
yes.
too. You got
So now it's
$5 from
20,
me.
So now it's 20.
So we
Yeah,
got
$20 from us.
We
Yeah.
got $20 from.
I did not
What?
win AFP, so I only have $5 to give. That's it.
Oh, and
Chata, did you write
clearly
this?
see us not giving out money anymore.
Chata, did you write all of this content yourself? You got
Listen,
jokes tonight.
listen.
Chata came through with the jokes. She got a notepad over there. Are you a comedian?
A comedian. No, for real.
I'm going to be funny in 2022.
That's
New Year's
resolution.
resolution.
That's resolution.
Girl,
Yeah.
you've been picking up some lines.
I know. Listen, I spent the
Not
past couple
Hannah
days
being
with
the shady
Claire.
queen. Oh, the shade. You
No,
can
Claire is not the queen of shade, but Claire's just really funny. So I feel like I
Claire is very
absorbed
funny.
some of her humor.
I'm having
my
fun
God.
all
Guys, we
about
got-
you hanging
We
out
got
with
some
Claire.
names coming in here. Like,
Yes.
there's like, okay, the Spice Queens, the Queen's
okay.
Queen,
Mm.
the Tail Out, the Queens, CBS
The Tail Out.
CBS Cougar.
Not
Wait, what?
no.
Someone said,
Come on,
someone
no.
said the fuck the patriarchy for. What?
Fuck the patriarchy
Fuck the
for.
patriarchy for.
Not the foreheads. No, somebody said the
Don't come at our
forehead.
foreheads now. Come on now.
The
No, I need
forehead.
you. Come on.
Wait, who said the foreheads? Wait.
I love it.
I love it. Wait, where did it go? I'm looking for it. Wait. OMG.
That's crazy. Oh wait, where did China
She
go?
was having bad connection, I think. Maybe.
Oh no.
Chata. Okay, let me see
Sisters
if I can
with
add her.
power.
Whew.
Cool. Oh, someone said Black Widows, but that one's taken. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
we're
Black-
back.
What are you doing?
I'm
needs to
sorry.
Work that technical ability over there.
The Cheetah Girls.
The Cheetah Girls.
The Cheetah Girls.
The Cheetah Girls.
There we go. Okay, so who's who? Who's Chanel? Who's Galleria? Who's Aqua? Who's Dorinda?
Okay, I think. Oh, that's good. I don't know if the Cheetah Girls works for us though. We've got too much personality and too much power.
Okay.
I think for Cheetah.
Okay. We can
The
be,
Shade Sisters.
The
Hey,
Shade
that's-
Room. What about the Shade Room?
I'm naming myself the Shade Room.
The
It's
Shade
one of
Room?
those
She
already.
said no.
The Shade
It's
Room.
It's one of those already.
True.
Oh, someone said the fearsome foursome.
The fearsome foursome.
Somebody said, I think y'all are accidentally named the foreheads.
Oh no.
Why do
The
I kind of
messy
like
fact.
that? Destiny's Child only had 3 people.
Ooh.
Well,
And
technically they have
Beyonce
4.
left the group.
Yeah, yes. So who's
She has
Beyonce?
exited the premises. Oh, she's back. Yes.
Okay, yes, because my son was texting me and I was trying to see what he wanted. He texted me, you should let me and my friends in the live. Maybe later, Christian. Maybe later.
Yes, maybe later, maybe later. How are you guys though?
Yes.
This is so dope. I love this. Shan,
I know.
when,
Seriously.
first of all, Azza was like, Shan's trying to get in touch with you. I'm
Yes.
like, oh, okay. She's like, check your, I'm like, all right. And when you were like, can we do live? I'm like, absolutely, queen.
Yes.
Yes. She's like, I'm looking for Chata. I'm like, Chata, I'm over here like.
Chata. Like, I said, like, Tiffany, I said, like, I was like, okay. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna try and get this happening tonight. It's like I want to get it going before New Year's, and so I like sent out a text, and I sent another one, and then I was like, Chata.
No, you guys know I'm bad at responding.
Chata does not care about her phone, a text message, an alert, a ding, none of that. She's like, I don't even know what that is. Somebody wanted me.
That's exactly what it is. I'm really bad with technology.
Liana, you were just as bad.
You know, I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible.
Twins,
like, you
because
cannot
we're the
find
same.
me. I might as well be on the island. Like,
There you go.
I'm MIA. But no, for real, this is amazing. I think this is such a good way to end the year, just with like all of us together, just reflecting on what we did collectively as Black women on reality TV. Like, that is huge, and like, we deserve to have this moment and kind of just talk about like what that was like, and like it was so cool to see like each other. You know, like you and me and me and you know what I mean? Like, that kind of connection is just, there's like no words for it, and it's so beautiful, and people deserve to see that, you know, like absolutely. So I love to all of y'all, like, seriously, it's just it's amazing.
Oh my God, y'all are so dope.
Yes, and watching you guys was so special. I've told both of you this in person, but I don't cry. And when you guys shared that moment on top of the mountain within the first couple episodes, I started bawling my eyes out. I mean, your connection was so beautiful and organic, but then I also saw, you know, a lot of parallels between me and Tiff. So it just got me thinking about the game and the relationship that I have with her and the relationship that I have with you guys now. And all of this is incredible and so special to me.
Totally.
I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like it was so interesting because like Liana and I played the game, and obviously everyone could tell I fell in love with Liana on the freaking island. Like,
I fell in love with Chata. Yes, I did. I'm like, I love her. I love her. I'm never going against this girl. Protect her.
Yeah. Right. And so, exactly. And everyone's like, you know, they asked like, Shan, well, like, would you like wish you could have played your idol as like, and then Liana would have gone home? I would not have.
That was the hard
set that beach on fire. I would have been so angry. But when I watched like Tiffany and Chata like on Big Brother without having, because Survivor filmed before Big Brother, but then we watched Big Brother before we watched Survivor. And as I was watching Big Brother, I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, Tiffany, Shan, and Chata is Liana.
Liana,
And I was like, and then I was like, Liana, do you watch Big Brother? She's like, no, what's that? Remember you were like, you didn't know it. Oh, she knew what it was.
Y'all got me on it.
Seen it. And I was like, it's pretty much you and I on that show.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's so touching to see like Tiffany hear your story and to see the way you and Shauna connected in the house. I just was rooting for you guys, and I really wanted to see a Black female winner. And anyways,
I know we did too. We did too for you guys too.
Yes, same.
Yeah,
but Erica's great.
Yes,
she's great.
Yes, she is.
She deserved it. Yeah, so I'm happy for her. But
I love you guys. This is amazing. Like 2021 has been a phenomenally amazing year. It's been a lot, and I am so grateful that I get to end out knowing you ladies, having relationships with you. Like, I would have never thought that a year ago this would be what I would be doing today. Like, and it's so crazy how we don't know each other's lives, but we are so connected, and it's a immediate gravitational pull to one another because of the shared experience. You ladies are phenomenal. I cannot wait to see what happens. You know, I'm 22, but my 22 hit different than y'all, you know. So I look forward to seeing all the amazing things that we do, and I would love for us to continue to do this together as sisters. It's great.
Yes.
What is everybody's like 2022 resolution, like, or things that you're hoping for in this like new year that's coming up?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Oh, that's
Liana,
a great.
you want to go first?
You go first. I was like, Liana,
Yeah, Liana, you want to go first?
Like that. You
Oh my
go
God.
first.
Okay, this one is this is totally dumb, but like I believe that I'm like lactose intolerant, so I'm gonna try to not eat cheese and all.
Okay.
It's a great one. That's great to go into being healthy. To being healthy, you're going to live a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle for the 2022.
No, I'm totally kidding. But I think in 2022, like, I think just continued like growth, really. Like, I feel like I grew a lot, like just playing Survivor, and like I said, like that was a huge moment for me, figuring out what it's like to fail and feel, you know, hard, and then kind of like to recover. And to also like I kind of like relearned how to like, you know, you learn how to love yourself when you're able to be like, it's okay in those moments when you do fail. So like I feel like continuing that growth, and just, you know, when you are being challenged, of course, you know, you're gonna fail and face hardship and stuff, but it's how you respond. And I want to really test that and get more comfortable with that this year for sure. And then just like honestly taking like time to like smell the roses. I feel like everything is so busy, and you know, there is so much going on and so much work that is needed to be done, but also just taking time to like be present and share the moment with people. That's what I like really want to do. So just taking more time for that, because it's just so busy always. So I think those two things are like super important for me. Yeah,
I love that, Liana.
Me too. Especially as a vegan, we love to hear about more converts. We love to hear about more converts.
Oh my God.
And if you ever need any tips, I'm trying to convert all these women of color here to being vegan.
But you know what? I'm not opposed. I am not opposed to a more meatless diet. I am not opposed to that. I do want to get more into my vegetables and what's healthy. But sometimes I need some meat.
You guys should do August with me every August. I mean, I'm a vegan all year round, but every August I do this thing called August, where I just go raw and I share like a ton of recipes, and like I would love to just have you guys like join me.
I'm down. I'm so down.
I'm down with the going raw.
I would honestly be interested in doing that for a month.
I tried being vegan for a month, right? And you know what I did after that month? I ate a burger with egg on it and bacon.
Oh, you almost died.
So, no.
It was so good, but did you almost die?
Yeah.
Your stomach was probably like...
Yeah, your stomach was. I'm sure it was. I
have a question for Shan, though. Shan, did being vegan on the island make it that much harder for you, or did you not really notice a difference because everyone was just starving?
The funny thing is, and I wish they would have showed this, but the funny thing is that I felt like up into the merge, because then you saw me lose my shit with Liana on which is whatever, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I really didn't have like, I feel like Sarah, Jeannie, Brad, JD, Ricard, bless all their hearts, but I feel like they all had a really hard time initially with the no food, like not having it. And as a vegan, like I just really thrived on the coconut and the limes. Like I was really good. I know that's really basic, and I also fast pretty often. Like I'm not Muslim, but I do Ramadan, and then I fast as a Christian. So for me, like not eating, going long periods of time was not like the hard part. So like being a vegan on the island wasn't as hard as you would think. But ask Liana, when we got back, when we ended up in Ponderosa, I'm not going to throw any shade, but when we ended up in Ponderosa, I was eating everything. It's almost like your brain, you don't realize it's in survival mode, and it's like I felt like I don't know what I'm gonna eat again. I've got to eat whatever I can. And I was eating pizza, I was eating chicken, I was eating whatever. And it took me like maybe
were you really?
Yeah. And it took me like a solid 3 months after getting back to the US, and I had to talk to psychologists about how to get out of the scarcity mentality and how to get back on again. I was a hot mess for a minute. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Recovery was the hardest part.
I'm scared to do no food.
Yeah. Cause your season only filmed for 26 days, but it's so interesting that it took you 3 months, which is like 3 times that length for you to adjust back to your old eating habits. Wow.
And remember, Liana, when we were out there, like, because I don't know what happens, but some doctor watching our live probably knows what I'm gonna say. It's like when you don't eat for a long time and then you start eating a lot of foods that are like processed and like, you know, because you're not eating any of that on the island, so your skin is really clear, your hair is like really, you're just kind of living that life and you got a glow on you. And then you get the producers call it jungle hot, I think is what they call it. But then you get back to
Island hot,
yeah, you look like you were great, right? And I
look like you too, girl. You too.
Huge. But then you get to Ponderosa,
everyone
and like,
looked great.
all these like pizza, chicken wings, all this stuff. And like, because your body's not used to processing that after a certain amount of time, it's like your kidneys stop functioning sodium, like processing sodium the right way.
Oh, because it's processed
but
food.
my ankles swole up, and Liana had to like help me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Sodium. Yes.
I literally had to carry Shan to her room. Like, her ankles were down bad. Like,
oh no.
Now, is this something your ankles do? Is that something your ankles have done before, Shan, or is that just happened because of that situation?
Yeah.
That's how we know this food is terrible. Like processed food, canned stuff. Like we know it's like we don't even know what it is, but we will eat it. I'm like, we might as well just be eating a bag of cotton. Like, I don't know what this is, but it tastes good. Like, put some salt and pepper.
Yes. You
like,
know,
we don't know. We don't know what we're eating. We think we're eating. We don't know what it is.
It's real. You're right. And it's like, yeah. And you realize on the island, I'm pretty sure, Liana, you might have had the same experience, but you just realize how little you really need to survive. You know, like coconut, maybe some fish, limes, you know, water, and some sun, and being surrounded by the green. It was like, as some battles with chronic illness, like it was really healing to me more than anything else. Except when everybody got
was it like that for you too?
Winning all this food around me, and I was clearly not making it after that. But
oh my God.
So, Liana, you were cool with no food?
No.
she's like,
said,
so
I actually had a very different experience.
That part. So let me tell you how it was for me.
For me, yeah.
What she's saying is true, right? Like you do, like you. I never felt as connected with myself as I had being so raw and like stripped down. But I'm hungry. I'm starving. Like there was moments where I would be dizzy, and then Tiffany was on my travel, like sit down, like. I was, really, really like not strong at all. And so that was really hard. And so when I came out of the game, like, I don't know if you see my Ponderosa clip, but like I ate more than anybody else coming out of there. I ate a whole pizza, wings, a burger, chocolate cake. Like I ate so much because I was starving. And like, even though like, typically your stomach.
Give me food.
Yeah.
Liana ate so much food. When she first got there, she just ate so much food, and I was like,
"Yeah, me and Liana literally being the same." And
the same.
We were just okay. So I was on SLAP for just 1 week, 7 days, not 26, not anything crazy. But right after SLAP, I ate a whole steak. I think I had 6 chicken wings. I had maybe like 3 slices of pizza. Tiff can attest to this. I ate more than anyone in that house.
And weird thing too, she doesn't just eat, but her palate is very
very
versatile. It is. She's got a flavorful palate. I'll tell you that. She can find flavor in things that I am like, and that tastes good to you. Okay.
Do you guys?
Liana and I just are the same.
Eat queen.
Yeah.
Tiffany, did you and Chada find a lot of moments like that weren't aired? Like, were there a lot of moments where you guys cried together, or was that just Liana and I on reality TV this year?
I didn't cry.
Chada didn't cry. She cried
just once.
An abnormal once. Yeah. And so
abnormal.
But there were times like you and I in the HOH room where we have really had like deep conversations and we've talked about just life and experiences. Like, there were times we shared so many of those moments. I didn't see those moments. I don't know if they were on live or not, but there were moments where you could just, I don't know how it showed Shada and I bonding to everybody else, because I really haven't seen it, like a lot of it or even it straight through. But I do feel like a lot of moments were missing, but they did not ever have to show me crying.
We didn't. Well, Tiff and I only cried once together, but
They ain't show me crying under the stairs, and I appreciated that.
Yes.
I was crying under the stairs after naming that croon. I was mad as hell. And they kept trying to come up to me and hug me. I was like, don't come over here and don't hug me. And then I was like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I knew I was going to cry. I didn't want to cry. I was so mad.
It was honestly just funny because I instantly thought of Rachel.
It was Rachel under the stairs. And I have talked so much shit about Rachel crying in those bushes. I was like, hell no, that's crazy as hell. That'd never be me. I was like, it's like funny how you eat those words.
Literally, she was pouting. She was like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
No.
Okay.
I was 6. I was 6.
Yes,
honestly.
Yeah. Instead of 22, you were 6.
No, God. Talk about the regression.
Tiff and I definitely had a lot of moments where we bonded on a very, I guess, like fundamental and raw level, like things that we bonded about, things that transcended the game, such as our shared experience as Black women, our shared experience as Black women in the Midwest. And of course, I couldn't tell her that I want to go into healthcare, but she has a healthcare business. So I was just kind of absorbing and soaking up all that knowledge. And I so badly, I wanted to be like, wait, Tiff, let me tell you about myself, but I couldn't.
I knew about yourself. I was like, this girl ain't no fashion student. I was like, we were in the bathroom. I said, child, now listen, you can study fashion and that's all fine. I love that if that's what you want to do. But what you gonna do though, you need to be a doctor, honey, because I'm looking at this fashion. I don't know if you outdated or you in front of the curve, but
Tim was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm not sure if you have a future in this industry.
She said, I need to break it to you.
Oh my gosh. Yes, like imagine if I was a fashion student, what would I have done?
Heart shattered.
For real. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Tim, you just cracked me up. So funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, we were crying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Shan and I were crying
guys?
all the time. It felt like
well, not all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
So why were you guys crying? Are you emotional? You think it was the moment? Are you emotional?
Okay, I am.
Shan, what's your sign?
I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you're a Pisces girl. Yes, girl, you was crying. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Liana,
I'm a Scorpio, so like
you a water sign. You're emotional too. Yes, y'all was definitely crying. You got a lion and a bull. And we were like, no. Yeah.
So
I'm a Taurus. It was like, but honestly, I will say this, like, as somebody who doesn't like, I typically, I am that emotional water, right? Clearly, but let me just say this, like with Liana, it was like, there were so many moments where it felt like the game was like trying to break you down. Like it felt like another level of just like because y'all are outside and you're hungry.
Oh my
God. You're starved.
I don't care how you were eating those pineapples and coconut and lemons.
I mean, you was hungry. Tiffany, I lost it. Oh, like ask Liana. There's a part that nobody saw. Okay, we get into the boats to go back from the challenge to the freaking to the island. And I don't know what Tiffany Seeley said, which that's my girl now, but I don't know what Tiffany Seeley said in the boat, but she said something and I was like, just shut up, Tiffany, just shut up. And then Tiffany's like, what did you say? And Liana's like, leave her alone, Tiffany, just leave her alone. And then we get to the beach and I just like weeping and I go to Tiffany, I'm like, over some grilled cheese, y'all, and I don't even eat cheese in bed. I don't even eat cheese in bed. What?
Oh my God.
I'm so
it's
sorry.
It's the water sign. Because it's the fire sign. I'm an earth sign.
Yes.
We don't really
It was
cry.
just too much. I was missing my family. It was like that type of stuff too. And it was like, it was just.
But like I can only imagine y'all are outside and hungry. You're outside and hungry. That has to draw out all of your emotion. Like, what the?
What? Wait, Liana, do you remember the time? Okay. Yes, we cried a lot. And on the mountain, you guys, the reason why we really cried was we had to hike 4 miles up a freaking mountain.
Bro, they don't talk about that. okay. The hike is like 2
No.
minutes. The hike is like 2 minutes. But no, we were gonna fall over. That was exhausting. We just did a challenge, and they're like, okay, hike this hill now. I'm about to fall out. So yeah, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
So it wasn't, you guys weren't even crying because you were bonding. You were crying because you were tired.
They were happy they made it without dying, Chada.
Yes,
They was
we had
happy
to celebrate.
they
Oh
they
my
thought they
gosh.
was gonna die on that mountain.
That's it. Everybody thought we were crying over our moms. We were crying over the hike, okay?
The hike.
When they showed that clip, they're like, oh, it's so beautiful. We're just climbing up the mountain. I said, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Oh my God. Talk about rewriting history.
It was beautiful.
They
It was beautiful.
They really made it seem like it was an easy trek. They made it seem like it was no time.
Listen,
You guys
and they
got
told
there
us,
in one piece.
they told us, they're like, now they're like, ladies, it's going to be a long trek, but it's going to look amazing. We're done. It's going to look amazing.
It's gonna look amazing.
It's gonna look
When you replay this track, it's gonna look amazing.
Do I care about that? Give me a burger.
It's gonna make great TV. It's gonna make great TV.
Liana,
Y'all was crying because there was no food at the top.
Liana, remember
Yes,
that?
yes.
Wait, Liana, do you remember that? Can you tell the story about the shelter when Tiffany was talking next to you and I was laying between you? Or is it too soon? Is it too soon?
I snapped.
No, tell the story. Tell the story.
It's the drama. It's the drama. So I forget. It must have been, who was the vote out after that was that morning? Who was voted out that evening? Before I snapped on Tiff.
It was Tiff. That wasn't
No, before Tiff. Like
Sydney.
Sydney?
Okay, yeah. So no. Actually, this was after Xander pulled the move on me with the knowledge is power dance. That's when it was.
Sydney went home. Sydney went home that night.
Right. So
Okay.
the entire time, like, they're just salty because I turned on them, and like Tiff is just like whispering in the shelter all night with random people, and I'm like, I'm hearing my name, and I'm like, I know. She's like, I was like, it's fine to like talk like strategy or whatever, but like, do not be like talking about me as a person. Like, slandering me.
So
Like,
Liana
that has
starts
nothing
with,
to do with
Yeah.
wait, so Liana starts saying to me, she says to me, first before you finish that, she's like, do you hear that? Do you hear that? And I was like, what? And she's like, do you hear Tiffany? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then
I just like, I snapped. I was like, Tiffany, like, if you're like, Tiffany, I was like, I told her exactly what you said. I was like, if this is about strategy, fine. But if you're talking about me, like, you need to stop. Like, this is like not okay. Like, I couldn't take it. Like, and they didn't show that obviously, but like, it was just, I had my little moment in the shelter.
You had your moment.
that was funny. Yeah. It was funny. Like, Liana's telling it, like, I know because she's got such a good heart, and so does Tiffany. Like, they love each other clearly. But it was just such a funny moment because I didn't hear anything, and then all of a sudden, Liana was just like laying it down early in the morning, Star. We had just woken up.
And she woke up like that. She woke up like
and chose
somebody said, yes, she did. She's like, somebody said my name. Not today. Hey, you said my name? You said my name? You can say my name if it's about this, but don't say my name. You had a storage room moment. You was like, hey, listen, I'm not playing with you today. I'm not playing with you today. I just woke up and I heard my name. Not today.
Literally, I couldn't take it. It was a lot.
It was like a very much like protective energy, I think, on that island that I had for her, and I think that she had for me, and I just like I snatched her up.
That I understand.
Asa broke apart. I was like, yep, I'm taking Liana. That's it. Like
that I understand 100%.
Yeah.
When I saw Chada first day one, because she reminded me of my little sister. I'm like, this is my little sister. Like, I just loved her. And I was like, hey, protecting her. So I don't give a fuck what she in, what she ain't in. I done told her about my whole alliance. Don't even know she's not in it. She like, I'm like, oh, and then when she tells me she knows about it, I'm like, oh, you know about that. That's cool. Who told you that? You? What? Oh, I did? No. But I totally understand the protectiveness and the love. Like, I'm protecting you. I got it. I totally understand that.
Yeah. It's a lot. Like, I think we all played in a time where we wanted to make really important things happen, you know, really really 2020 was a very important year, I think, in the world's history, but also a very hard year for people of color. And honestly, Tiffany and Chada, like, congratulations on just doing it, you know, making it happen, like getting final four, you know, final five down with Big Brother. And, you know, we learned a lot along the way, I think, with this, what do they call us? The camp out and the cookout?
Yes,
They called y'all the camp out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camp out. That
Which
was
It
I
was
funny.
hard. Yeah, it was hard to like hear that excitement for it when we were just like, it's not.
Yeah, and we knew the whole time.
Like,
We knew the whole time, and I never
Yeah.
once tweeted it. I never once reposted it because I was like, y'all don't know. But this wasn't
yeah.
you know. So
Yeah. We thought it was gonna be. We were hoping for it.
We were too.
we
Also, just a quick side note. What did you say?
me.
Somebody said just a quick side note. Yeah, did you say what you said?
Oh, my bad. I thought Shan said something.
No, you're good.
Just a quick side note. Someone said that the name of our Final Four alliance should just be Robbed.
I love it.
I kind of love it.
We're raw.
Robbed.
I kind of love it. Robbed.
Robbed.
I like it.
Robbed.
Robbed, and I also saw somebody put the Black Queens of Heart, or 4 Black Queens of Heart, or the Heart. The 4 Queens of Black Heart, or something like that. I don't know.
Look, I was like, since we've been robbed, are we set it off?
You said what?
Since we've been robbed, are we set it off?
Yes. There we go.
That's my favorite movie.
Hey, then we set it off.
We set it off. Okay.
Because we've been robbed.
We've been robbed.
We don't rob. We've been robbed.
We've been robbed.
We've been robbed.
Okay,
Robbed.
so
Yes.
if we're
That's
going with
just
set it
their
off.
name.
Sorry, Chada, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, I love Robbed.
I love Robbed, but I like set it off. And if we're set it off,
Set it off. Okay.
then Tiffany, who are you from Set It Off?
I'm Jada.
Okay.
You know.
Shan's like, no, I'm Jada.
Okay. Nope. I tell you what, Shan. Be Jada. Nope. Shan, I want you. Listen,
I think I'm TT.
I'm Cleo.
I think I'm TT.
Okay, I'm Cleo.
No.
I'm Cleo. I'm Cleo all day in this bitch. Okay.
You just said you were Jada.
No, it's okay. I was Jada back in the day.
I'll be Vivica. I want to be
of
Frankie.
us 4, I'm Cleo.
No, I think you're Jada. I actually think you're Jada, Tiff. I think I might be.
Who is Cleo? Chada?
Am I
Cleo?
I don't know.
Are you
I don't
Cleo?
know.
Liana?
I'm Kim.
You're Kim? Okay. Yeah. Liana, you Cleo? No.
She can't be Cleo.
I'm definitely Cleo. Listen, you see my rich bitch energy? I went in there.
Okay. You're Cleo. I'm Kim. Shan, who are you?
I guess I'm Jada.
You're
all
Jada?
of a sudden.
Oh my God, it's like going around the rosy. We're just passing them around.
I know. Well, I mean, to be honest, the 4 of us are interchangeable in a lot of ways. Not saying Hannah's a punk. She is not Cleo. No, it's Shan. It's okay.
You know that
These people make me laugh.
They are all saying Tiff is Cleo.
They're all saying.
Everybody said Tiff is Cleo.
if you want to come for people, come for the big sisters. Do not come for the little sisters.
Not
okay?
the interchangeables. Not the interchangeables.
Yes.
It just keeps swapping us out like
Yes.
chill. Hey, it depends on the time of day. It depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Shan got to be Cleo, you know? So, and I.
Okay, now people are saying that I'm Jada.
Okay,
Shan
Shan
is
is
Vivica.
Frankie.
Liana's
Tiff
Kim.
is Cleo. Hannah is Jada, and Liana is TT.
Oh my God.
I feel like they just keep swapping our
It's
names.
ring around the
I mean,
Yes,
it's just
that's exactly what it is. It's
interchangeable.
hot potato, yes.
literally.
It's just interchangeable at this point.
I'm
We're
done.
the robbed queen. We're the set it off robbed queen. We the set it off
All of the above.
interchangeable robbed
Rob
queens.
Queen.
There you
Yes.
go.
The
That's
set it off
exactly what we are.
interchangeable robbed queens.
Someone said Shan is Cleo when she's hungry.
Hungry. In the boat.
Done.
Yes.
Tip about a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah.
Damn. That she don't even eat.
That she can't even eat. Yeah.
Hey, what was that? What were you mad? You were mad at Ricard about eating a melon or something?
Oh.
What was it?
Okay, but that was wrong.
It was.
Like
I saw it.
What you don't do when you play Survivor. Don't mess with the food.
Liana, and you remember, Liana, I think you're the only person I told this to, but everyone's like, oh, but Shan, why couldn't you let the papaya go? I'm going to tell you why I couldn't let the papaya go. Because the day before, right, when they won the merge feast, okay, we got a bag of rice because this hoe sat out of the challenge, all right? And then Ricard came back from the challenge and took a bite out of a rice, and I didn't say nothing to nobody. Nothing to nobody, okay? And then
I love Leanne. Give me Leanne.
We are here, Tiffany. We are here.
I love her. Give us free.
Yes. Yes.
Let me tell y'all, that boy took a hefty. I love Ricard, but he took a big bite.
Not you measuring his tablespoon.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't mess with people's food. That's just
I feel that. I feel that.
You guys, he took
Leanne.
a tablespoon. He took a tablespoon out of my rice.
No, you said he took a heaping tablespoon.
A heaping. Not just a tablespoon. A heaping tablespoon.
okay.
My stomach hurts.
And so the next day, he comes, and I told him when he took the rice, I said, you can't be doing that. You just ate the merge. And then he comes and he takes a bite out of the papaya, and I could not let it go. I mean, you guys saw
It was the
of
last
it. Ask Liana, I could not let it go.
Shan was like, I already told you once.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh my God, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, my stomach.
Oh God.
You guys are funny. You guys are
I
funny.
love.
2022, the resolution is comedian, okay?
And
Hey,
the other thing is,
I
we
just want to
talked about-
smile and be happy.
And I don't want to bring it up again, but then he called
Bring it
himself
up.
the Papaya King online everywhere. I'm like, this is not a good thing.
She's still talking.
I'm still tight. I'm still tight.
Shan, let me know you're not over it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not.
Let us-
she said,
not.
I actually have one more thing to say about it. And he calls himself the Papaya King, and it's not even positive. Oh my God.
Oh.
He calls, I said, Ricard, you're calling yourself the Papaya King. It's not even funny. It's not funny. It's not cute. It wasn't nice. That's politics 101 for Survivor.
Oh,
He is proud.
my
He is
God.
proud
He
of his
is.
moment. He is proud of his. He
Yes.
stands on that shit. She told me once, no, but I'm gonna let her know. If I want to taste your food, I'm gonna taste your food.
This
For
man
all of
has
us. This food is from the island. This is for anybody. Y'all found it. I want to
It's the
just
community food.
taste it.
This man had an
Yes.
appetizer, an entree, dessert, and then he had papaya too. Okay, that is a mess.
I would have probably been mad too, because I don't like when people touch my food. I don't like when people eat my food. I'm very protective over my food.
And that's fine.
So
Yeah.
I would
And
have
then-
probably reacted the
And
same
then
way.
did you see his little confessional? He's like, because I'm not over it. Did you see his little confessional? When he's like, if I want to eat fruit from the land, I should be able to eat fruit from the land.
I did.
Oh my God.
Not from the land, not from this plate. Not from my hand. No.
I'm so proud.
Whew.
Ugh.
Oh,
Like the hand that feeds you.
Oh my gosh. So how
Oh
can
my God.
here's my last question. Oh wait, we didn't finish answering
Oh,
Liana's
we finished,
question.
yeah.
The
New Year's
2022.
resolution.
Yes.
Whew,
Who's
Lord.
next? Tiffany,
Cleo.
your New Year's resolution.
Yes.
Well, I just hope to continue on an incline and just to keep going and living. And I'm praying and hoping that my family is safe, happy, healthy. Things have been going in the right direction. And my goal and my hopes for any year to come is that they just continue to keep going that way. So of course, I want to be in shape. I want my money to grow. I am happy. I am very happy. So I can want to continue to stay on that path. If I can be happier than this, then I want to be happier than this. But I am happy. So cultivating the relationships I have. I don't really do like resolutions, but I just hope to continue to grow every year. And I've been truly blessed. This has been another wonderful year, regardless of all the things that have happened in it. There's some bad in everything. There's always a flip to the coin, but I choose to look at the positive. I'm optimistic. I choose to go with the best outlook. So for me, 2022, I just wanted to continue on that path and to continue to grow.
I love that.
That's beautiful.
That is
I like
beautiful.
that you said like you don't like make like resolutions. I feel like everybody has resolutions in the beginning of the year and then they just kind of like, you know, fade. So it's better to just be like, I
Yeah.
want to like grow. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Cause
Mm-hmm.
it's hard. So much happens in a year.
That's
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Shan, you want to go?
Oh, okay.
I'm still thinking.
I was
Not
trying
the
to say
interchangeables.
not the interchangeables. I guess I'd like to buy less papaya. And I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. I'm working
She
on it
was
with
still on it.
I'm done. Okay.
Yeah.
For New Year's, I really like I think I started like kind of doing social media like content creation, like comedic content, like trying like really just leaning into that kind of content creation is just like comedy. I really like comedy and acting and film and production. And as a pastor, that's not something that I get to explore a lot. But I think going into 2022, like there's been a few little offers that have come my way. And so like I really want to lean into that and just kind of breathe like breath into that area of my life and just see what
I love that for you.
is that. Yeah. And so maybe doing like a stand-up session is something that I'm thinking about. And then like just kind of going a little bit on an audition tour for just some roles that I'm just like, man, I kind of really want to do this, which is cool.
I am loving this for you.
So that's all. That's it. So I want to really work hard in that area and just like give it a year. Cause I feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, hasn't my like, I missed the moment for this. Cause I'm like 34 now, you know? So I'm like, maybe I'm
Girl, don't worry about
the moment.
Never that.
Chada will tell you, I do not even believe in age, honey.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. That's just, you know, we're just counting the days there. But as far as my life, I am still forever young and I always will be until I decide or choose that I don't want to be. But don't limit yourself because of that. That means nothing, honey. Nothing. It only means what you make it mean to you. But, you know, we hope to keep accumulating them, but I don't have to change with them, though, that part. I got to grow, but, you know, it doesn't have to be,
wiser, not
like,
older. Wiser, not
right,
older.
right.
Yes, older.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shan, I love that for you.
Thank you.
I love that for you.
I'm so excited
because you are funny. I watch your videos and you are funny. I'm like, she is funny and creative, and you can tell you enjoy making the content. So that's definitely you. If you love it and you got a feel for it, just keep going with it. You got it.
Yeah, you can tell that it comes naturally.
And you can tell it makes you happy, and so you have to do what makes you happy.
Absolutely.
So yeah, because you find joy in that.
I feel all the good vibes, and I just please put it out into the universe in your prayers or whatever. But anyways, Chada, what about you, girl?
Yes. Okay, so I am like Tiffany. I never do specific resolutions, but I feel like this year with going on Big Brother and being exposed to the other 15 people that were in the house, I just learned so much about myself, including the fact that I can be emotional and it's okay. That doesn't make
Mm-hmm.
me weak. I don't have to be so disconnected and detached. So I think going into 2022, I want to allow myself to lean into the empathetic part of me even more, because I think that's what's healthiest. Like denying your emotions and your feelings is not the way to live life. And then also, I'm going back to school, and I start next week. So I'm very, very excited. If anything, Big Brother was great. It's my favorite show of all time, but it really just confirmed for me that I'm meant to be in school and I'm meant to continue on the path that I've always wanted to continue on, which is becoming a doctor eventually. So I'm just excited to get back into that, to explore dance, to move to LA, and to laugh more.
Yes.
I love to laugh.
I love to
for you.
smile. I love to laugh. I love that for you. I love y'all ladies. I love this life, this experience. Like, how crazy and dope is it that we were all just brought together like that?
And Chad, whenever I see, like, I have to admit, like, I go on TikTok for cat videos and to post, but whenever I see you, whenever I see your dance videos, like, I watch them on repeat. I'm like, you know, like,
She did
Isn't
that.
she effortless?
She
She's
did
like,
that.
she like effortlessly dances.
Completely.
It's so
Thank you,
effortless.
guys. Thank
Yeah.
you. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. Like I feel like I'm
Oh, Queen Dr.
always,
Chata.
yes.
fingers crossed.
Queen
But
Dr. Chata.
Got it.
I feel like I'm at my best whenever I'm moving, whenever I'm listening to music and allowing that to translate onto my body. I love it. So I'm really excited to move to LA and be able to explore that a bit more.
I'm rooting for you, and I, like, again,
Thank
sending
you.
all the vibes and all the positive energy, and like,
Yes.
I hope our paths cross in LA, you know, and so just like all of the things, but
Absolutely.
So we gotta get a group chat going, because I am doing a trip to LA in like the next few months, and we should make it a trip.
oh my gosh.
Honestly, yes. Yes.
Okay, so we'll talk about that.
Yes, the four of us will absolutely plan something. I wish nothing but the best for you guys in 2022. And honestly, during 2020, I would not have thought that
I know.
us four would have been possible. I mean, usually there's only one Black person on a show.
Or two.
The
token. Two.
Yeah, like
guy
like
and
one
girl.
or two, exactly. Token Black people. So the fact that, there were 3 Black women cast on Big Brother and 2 on Survivor, I believe. Yes, right?
Yeah.
I'm not excluding anyone. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, the fact that we have this relationship and this friendship that we've been able to cultivate outside of the show, it means so much to me. It really does, because I would have never thought that this would be possible.
Thank the powers that be.
Yes, no, I feel just so blessed and thankful. Like you said, like in 2020, I would just have never have imagined in my wildest dreams that like this, all of our paths would have intersected in this way, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy, and it's just so beautiful, and I'm so excited for, like, it just cultivates power, like just all of us in this like room and space together, like that cultivates power going forward too. So I'm just so excited, and I feel so blessed, and I'm excited, y'all. Like, I just feel so honored to know all of you. I mean, and like all different paths are so different and unique, and it's so inspiring, right? Like,
It's true.
And how crazy for it to just be brought together. Like, you never know how you're connected to someone or how you'll be connected to them. And it's so nuts to see a bond grow, just like how does it do that? It's so unexplainable. Like, I can't explain to anyone how we share the love that we share, like, but we know it because we've experienced it. And it's until you experience it, then you don't know. You think you do, but I just am so connected to you ladies. Like, and everyone shares a different experience with everyone that we have had this experience with, but in this room tonight, like, I love that I got to do this, that we got to do this together, and we watched your bond grow and connect like instantly. And it was definitely what I felt when me and Chata met in that house. So it's so unique, and I appreciate it.
Cheers to all of y'all. Love.
Yes. Cheers to all of you guys. I don't have wine.
Yes.
I have a mug.
All right.
I don't have anything.
I have water.
Okay, well, Shan, Liana, where's your water?
I'm like all the way in the basement.
Oh, well, hold your hand up. Make the gesture. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Love
Happy
you guys.
2022.
Happy New
Love
Year.
you. Sisters
Happy
for
New
life.
Year. Yes.
Set it off, Rob, Queens. Interchangeable Queens.
Yes.
Yes, set it off.
Someone put, because I think it was like 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th.
6th
So
and 5th,
basically-
yeah.
Yeah,
No way.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
is just a
8765,
that we were robbed.
8765.
8765.
No, 5678.
5678. I love it.
Yes. Okay. So we are the 5678 off Rob Interchangeable Queens. That is the name of our alliance.
Period.
Cheers.
Cheers to you
Love
guys.
y'all. Love you,
I
ladies.
love you guys. And also
And cheers to everybody out there.
Yes.
Go ahead, Chada.
Yes.
Oh no,
You
you're
guys,
fine.
thanks for joining.
Yes, we love you. We hope that everyone has a happy new year. Everyone's family is safe and healthy. And thanks for joining. Thanks for loving us. Thanks for understanding and getting to know us and joining us on New Year's Eve. So I hope everyone stays safe and be happy. And I love y'all.
Cheers, everyone. Have fun.
And here's to Black women continuing to support each other in 2022.
Yes.
That's
Cheers.
it. That's it.
Cheers. All right, ladies. Have a good night. Thanks for
Bye,
joining.
y'all.
Shan, thanks for putting this together.
Yes,
I love
yes,
you.
Shan.
Yes, of course. Love you, ladies.
Oh, can we do a picture? Let's do a
Oh,
picture
yes.
like
Okay.
this.
Someone please
Okay.
take a screenshot. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, how do I get the people's chat out of the way? Okay, here, I got it.
No, somebody
okay,
will take the picture, Shan, and they'll send it to us.
Oh, okay.
Not Shan not being socially.
Okay, I just got the picture. Someone took it and sent it to me.
Okay. Love y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Love
New Year.
you.
Bye.
Okay.
Love
be safe.
y'all.
Bye.